YouTube, Hinderfox here, playing Minecraft 1.7.10. Normally I would say the reason why I'm in this version is because I just want to talk about something. In this case, we're actually going to do some proper Minecrafting. I do have commands enabled, so that I can cheat in this world, because I do that. But I am going to try and play as much of this possible as generic. 3 pickaxes? That's a weird number of pickaxes. Most of the time I get wood. In this case I got pickaxes. And food. That was a weird thing right there. But that's okay because we're on a hill, so I can use this pickaxe to get me what I need for a furnace. Straight off the bat. It's great. I will have to get more wood because I don't have enough wood to make hell, I don't have enough wood to make torches, let alone anything else. But yeah, so restarting 1.7.10's world because I don't like the world. I didn't like the world. And I didn't feel like burning my house down, moving, and rebuilding my house. So I'm starting from scratch again. Because if I want a new world, I'll just move to a new world instead of moving it in-game. It's kind of bad that, because I don't finish games as often as most other people do because I restart from scratch. I don't rush to the end, kill the Ender Dragon, and then move on. Okay, I can make a torch, which would put me at 8 torches. Oh, goodness. Right, I want to grab a little more cobblestone. Perfect. It does look like we are on an island. If I open J, there's water on this side and water on this side. This looks more like a lake than a river, than an ocean, but this is, well, as far as the eye can see, water. So, at least this half of the map is definitely ocean. Which is a little interesting. Hitting the bottom tree. So, you're probably wondering why I appear to be wearing the same shirt I was wearing in most of last week's videos. That's because I'm pre-recording. To be precise, I'm pre-recording 2 weeks worth of videos, but the first week is just me uploading videos like normally. The second week's videos is because I'm going over to my friend's house. I'm going over to Wolf Queen's house. Or, yeah, it's Wolf Queen's house. She's gone through 3 different names with me, so apologies. It was K-pop Princess, and then it was K-pop Princess of Kentucky, and then it became Wolf Queen. And it's currently Wolf Queen, so thrown me through the fingers with that. Yeah, but it is officially Wolf Queen, and so going over to her house and hanging out there for a few days. Good news on a different front, I am going to be able to upload more videos with the boy Aru soon, because he is leaving his job that's been preventing him from being able to come over and hang out like pretty much all of the time, because he only had 2 days off and he would get called in occasionally on one of those days off. And then most recently, due to insufficient staffing, he's been working every day of the week pretty much. Barely even gets to keep his 1 day off. Just like, I couldn't do it. I could not do what he was doing. Couldn't do it. It's partially why I'm not working at the same place he's working at anymore, because they were trying to push me into becoming a manager. Like, I can barely stand running the window. And you want me to be a manager? No! Because then I would have to talk to all of the Karens. I don't want to do that. I don't like the concept of doing that normally. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I'm purposely not working there anymore for reasons. I will be hopefully getting a new job soon, which will be nice. Somewhere completely different. But I don't want to get a job and then immediately be like, by the way, I can't start until after a certain date. I want to get a job and be like, I can start right away. Because then they'll be more likely to hire me. They'll be like, you could start tomorrow? Yeah, I could start tomorrow. You're hired. Also hoping to get a job someplace that is not as restricting on dress code. Because my last 2 jobs required following a strict dress code, and it drove me insane because I had to go out and spend the money I don't have on clothing so that I could make money. It was not fun. Luckily for me, the last job I had, I just had to wear black clothing, and I had pretty much everything I needed for that job, except for the pants. I had to get a couple more shirts because all of the black shirts I have are image shirts, and I wasn't allowed to wear image shirts unless it was approved by the manager, by the higher ups. But I had to buy like 2 shirts and some pants, and that was it. So I was good on that front, which was nice. Apologies if you can hear my stomach making all kinds of noise. I had dinner, but apparently my system wasn't happy about it. I can't tell if it wants me to eat more food or if it wants me to go to the bathroom. I don't know what's up with my stomach right now. So apologies on that front. I don't have to worry too much about it being night because once again, I'm peaceful. Because that's how I roll. But I'd like to look around and see if I can find somewhere nice to stay. Excuse your stomach. Okay, I'm gonna do some cheating now. Yeah. Apparently 0 is underwater. Lovely. There's very little in the way of land around. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be a water house unless I want to live in the birch forest. I'm not against the concept of living in a birch forest. Or a spruce forest. Or just the white trees. It's the dark trees before dark oak was around. There is a nice hill right there, so I could potentially do it. See if I can put this back up. Another. Yeah, I could theoretically put this one up too. Put it there. See if my computer can manage that. Yeah, it's managing it just fine. Okay, good, cool. Oh no. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but I'm seeing some fragging. So I should probably turn it back down. Couple ticks. Put it there. Two. See if I can stand that. No. There is a water body, a body of water and sand here. I'm probably gonna wanna get rid of that. 63. So fill it in and raise it 1. And roll the sand. So I need dirt. Give me your sponge. Yeah, this is before what sponge does worked. It's just a block back then. So I'm gonna have to fill it in with sand and then just realized I should have done this with gravel. If I had done this with gravel, I would have been able to use my quick mine ability. Yeah, I can't get it out faster without it being one of the other kinds of blocks. I can mine leaves and trees and ores and gravel and a few other blocks, but I can't do that with dirt, stone, and sand. because entire biomes are made out of those things. So, for safety reasons, I can't do that. Obviously, in a situation like this, it would have been smarter to use gravel. Feel like that. Easy person would be like, take out the top layer where people can see it and then be like, okay, that's enough. That's enough for me. But in this situation, and I'm going to be one of those, I'm going to get rid of every block of that type. Fill it in with something else. Which for here is going to be a little bit of stone, and then it's going to be mostly dirt. Spooky. Get rid of the clay as well. I don't need the clay. I don't need the clay. Good with just my dirt. Oh my goodness, stomach. Would you stop, please? Ugh. Stomach is unhappy, apparently. How low does this sand go? Jeez. I found iron. That's how low the sand is going. Oh my goodness. And a cave under all of this sand. I wonder why it looked funky in one spot. It's because it collapsed in on a cave. Hello, random cave. You're an actual proper random cave. Okay. Bye, random cave. I'm going to fill you in with stone now. Oh my goodness, stomach, would you stop already? I know there's plenty of people out there who's like, you know, there's commands for this, where you can fill in an entire space. I'm like, yeah, but that's not how a builder built. Some builders do command stuff so that they can get around the copy and pasting. That's understandable, but if you want to shape a world yourself, you have to shape the world yourself. Unless you're a really good command worker, and then you can shape the world however you please. I am not. So, I do everything manually, and I'm okay with it. There are some commands that I know how to use, like the basic ones, and then there are some commands that I know how to use that are not so basic. Depends on how I'm feeling at a given time. And to be completely honest, I am not building this for others, I am building this for me. So I don't care how it's done. It's just, this way is my way. I do it the manual way, and I will continue to do it the manual way. Until either I become better at commands, or until I stop playing Minecraft permanently. And that second one's less likely to happen unless suddenly one day Minecraft just vanishes off my computer. I turn I have to pry it out of my cold dead hands. Yeah, that definitely applies to Minecraft. It's like if they can somehow steal it off of my computer to make me stop playing it, then I'll let them have it. But otherwise, it's mine until I say I'm done. There. Oh goodness. Okay, so where's north? There's north. I'm not gonna have a house that's north. I'm going to have a house that's facing north. Apologies. It's Apologies if I'm being very quiet. I'm very focused. When I'm building, I'm very focused. Which makes me end up being extremely quiet. For some people, this probably feels very, like, soothing watching somebody do something so effortlessly. I have lots of practice in my building. And terraforming, in my opinion, is one of the requirements when it comes to building a home. And I don't care how many layers of dirt it's going to take me to build that home. Okay. Yes, that's what we're going to do. it's just sometimes all I can think of is what I'm doing. Just I don't record often is because when I'm playing Minecraft, all I want to do is play Minecraft. I don't want to talk, and so I get distracted. Okay. I'm not gonna go too far or further. I just wanted to do some minor decorations to the front of this hill. Just some minor decorations, that's all. That's all. Might do something to make like a corner here to close this area in, but I'm not gonna go that crazy in this episode. I'm already 7 minutes over my target stopping point, so figured I would get to work on the inside of the house so that I can give you guys an idea of what my living accommodation is going to be like. This is a very big hill, apparently, which is nice. Still going. Goodness gracious. Found a nice mountain to build in. My plan was to have a glass back wall, but that's probably not gonna happen. Oh goodness. Okay. How far is this? All the way out here. Okay, so 211. 211 is about where I need to stop. Okay. this down. Well, definitely going to be able to have a nice long hill, oh, nice long home, if the mountain keeps going that far. It's like 220 something by the end. It's like, okay. Alright. So I'm going to stop it here with my long hallway of darkness. I will pick this back up to continue building the house whenever I feel like playing 1.7.10 again. Until then, stay wild.